Well, we've seen how the PMT function can be used to calculate loan repayment values. Well, the same function can be used to calculate effectively savings values when you're aiming for a target. So here we're looking to reach an investment amount, and we want to know how to reach that amount effectively. If we're looking to invest some money, we can look at a particular account and say, well, that account there, that pays me 5% interest. If I were to put some money in there every month for 3 years, that's 36 payments, how much would I have to put in each month to reach my target of $10,000, which is what I need to buy my car? Let's just widen that a bit. So I want to make payments over a 36-month period to try and reach 10,000, getting 5% back on every monthly payment that I put in. Let's use our little PMT function to calculate how much I would need to invest each month to reach that target. So it's equals PMT, open brackets. What's the rate? Well, it's 5%. However, that's an annual percentage rate, so I need to divide that by 12. How many periods are you paying in for? That's that cell there, 36. What's the initial amount? Well, there isn't an initial amount, so I'm going to put 0 there. What's the future amount? So the future value is going to be that cell there. That's what I'm aiming for. And then the type is either a 0 or a 1. Is the investment payment here made at the end of the period or at the beginning of the period? Well, it's going to be made at the beginning of each month. So I put a 1 and then close. So it's the interest rate divided by 12, because that interest rate is an annual interest rate. How many monthly payments are you going to make? Is there an initial sum? No, there isn't. What's the final sum that we're aiming for? In this case, 10,000. And the type refers to whether the payment is made at the beginning or the end of each month, effectively, of each time period. And return. And I would need to invest $256 every month in order to reach that target in an account paying 5%. Perhaps I could shop around and get a better rate, get 6%, 6.5%. And the formatting's out and it's rounded up. 6.5%. Over 3 years, to get my 10,000, I would need to put $250 away. Perhaps I ought to reduce my target a little. Perhaps I should aim for 8,000. Then I would need to put $200 away. Okay, $200 is okay. So after 3 years of investing $200 each month in an account paying 6.5%, I would have $8,000. That uses the PMT function. Interest rate divided by 12, because the interest rate is an annual interest rate. Number of monthly payments. There's no initial value because I didn't have anything to start with, but we could have set an initial value cell. Perhaps we've got a lump sum to start the account off with. What's the final value I'm aiming for? And are the payments being made at the start or the end of each month?